Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be making a home for my mermaid sim, Sally Sunfish, on the beautiful Sims 3 store world, Sunlit Tides. This is an island world. I personally prefer it over Isla Paradiso. The world really lives up to its name. It is very bright, beautiful. The color scheme is just gorgeous. But yeah, we'll hop right into it. I built a small bungalow for Miss Sunfish out on a private island, complete with a little kitchenette, because our girl Sally, she's not doing too much cooking. She eats raw fish with her bare hands and plucks kelp from the seafloor herself. But nonetheless, we've still got a beautiful little kitchenette there, coming into the living room with bright open spaces. And up above, we've got her bedroom. Gotta be close to home, you know, so we've got the aquarium just strutting its stuff right there. Going out to the balcony, we've got a beautiful view of the open ocean and the moon. Got a little old school telescope for stargazing, and up on the roof we've got a sweet little hangout spot for sitting and just, you know, gazing at the sky. But it's a very cute little home. It is tucked away for my sweet little occult sim here. So we are going to go through a quick speed build of this home. This is my first ever speed build. It's not something I usually do. Typically I do storytelling. So it is a little bit of a change of pace, but sometimes, you know, when you're having fun making something creative, you kind of just want to share it. But yeah, making a little sort of inlet, I suppose, from the beach itself. That way Sally has a nice little place to swim, because these mermaid sims, they tend to get parched really quickly, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. They get parched so quickly anytime they're in the sun. But yeah, decided to build like a little like a dock almost as the platform for the home, so it kind of looks over the water. Wanted to do 2 stories, but wanted to keep it small because it's not really going to be a family home. Like, I intend for her to just kind of be like a single sim, living her life, doing her thing. Like, these stairs really took me through the ringer. Honestly, they're really Isla Paradiso looking. I think that's probably the pack that they came with, but I ended up doing away with those railings because they were kind of driving me crazy, honestly. Like, they're really colorful. They're pretty. I just think that this build was a lot more of an earthy kind of vibe that I was trying to go for, and they were giving a little bit too much like a colonial Spanish architectural influence there. I wasn't vibing with it very much, so decided to get rid of those eventually. This roof nearly drove me crazy. I put it up on some stilts because I could not keep the walls from poking out the 4 corners of it. Regardless, whatever, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, we're making do with what we got. I don't know if any of you have ever played Isla Paradiso or Sunlit Tides, but comparatively, like I had mentioned in the intro to this video, Sunlit Tides is a beautiful town. It doesn't have the dive spots like Isla Paradiso, but in my personal experience, it is a lot less glitchy, not as many routing issues, so that's definitely a treat. And I really like all the pre-made sims that are, you know, populating this town. I think they're very fun. They got a lot of personality. There's not that many of them though, which is the problem, especially for a single sim like Sally. So hopefully I can use, you know, maybe like some cheats to like bring in some more people. That way she can actually find love, so she's not lonely out here on her desert island. But she has been a lot of fun to play. I've actually never played a mermaid sim before this playthrough. I just figured, you know, maybe I guess I'll go ahead and try it. I don't play with occult sims very much. Like, I really kind of aim towards more of like realism, playing with regular sims, just like keeping it dramatic as hell. But I figured, hey, why not? You know, like, let me live my like pool dreams. Like, I don't know about you, but when I was a little girl, like, I was up in the pool, like, let's play mermaids. and I gotta fucking say, like, it's been an absolute delight to play as a mermaid. Like, I didn't think I would like it so much, but I definitely do. Like, it's for sure a vibe. The thing is, though, that becoming a mermaid is an absolute pain in the ass. So you have to find, like, typically it's through like diving, right? So if you were in like Isla Paradiso, you would be going to like different dive spots and looking to meet other mermaids. Now, that's not the case in this particular world because there's no pre-made mermaids in this world like you would have in Isla Paradiso. So you can get mermaidic kelp as a lifetime aspiration reward, which I just personally prefer to do. Like, I love how it's kind of like giving you a quest, like something to do, kind of making the game like more of like a game, so to speak, and giving you like an action item, like find this mermaid, like befriend them, like see if they'll give you the mermaidic kelp. Like, I love that as much as I do, just not possible in worlds that are not Isla Paradiso, you know what I mean? And like being a mermaid in sunlit tides, man, it's gorgeous. I think I might actually build some dive spots in sunlit tides. The water is really shallow, but I think it might be doable in some areas, so I want to see if I can do that to kind of like, you know, have Sally live her best life, you know, really get out there, be under the sea, you know what I mean? Like, because like you can't be like a totally terrestrial mermaid. Like, and like swimming in itself is fine. It does enough, but it's not like everything I want. Like, I want everything for her. Like, she's just wonderful. So maybe I will do that. I don't know if Let's Plays. I guess this is kind of a Let's Play, but I don't know if speed builds are going to be something that I will do regularly on the channel. We will see how it goes. I enjoy watching speed builds. I definitely am much more of a drama queen myself. Like, I much rather watch a storytelling video with a bunch of drama and lore than a speed build. But sometimes when you just want to clear your mind and maybe listen to somebody ramble or watch them do a little thing or two, a speed build is the way to go. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it how it ices over. We'll see how it goes over. But yeah, just doing the upstairs here, making it kind of like, I just really wanted to make it as beachy and relaxing and almost resort-like as possible. So I'm going with that nice like canopy bed. Really took me a bit to figure out what I was going to put up here. Kind of going with those Sims 2 vibes of just putting hey, you know, I don't know what to put on this balcony. Let's just slap a fucking telescope on it. Boom, bing, bom, boom, bom, bam, done. If something that I really wish we had in The Sims 3, and I don't know if there's any custom content that I could download potentially, is above ground hot tubs. Like, I would kill for an above ground hot tub. If I could put an above ground hot tub on the roof of this build, that would be amazing. But I don't know if maybe that's a store item or a piece of custom content that I have yet to come across. If any of you know where I could find an above ground hot tub, kind of like that of The Sims 2, or really any style, that's fine by me, I will take it. I always put this big ass bath in here because we don't have above ground hot tubs. So my girl Sally, she's just gonna have a luxurious bath. I do absolutely love the bathtub though. It's big, it's cute, it's bougie. I think it fits in really nicely, but we're continuing that similar earth tone theme. We are, you know, maybe putting a little mermaid here. Yeah, I don't know about the mermaid. I think I gotta get rid of the mermaid because I don't know. It was kind of tacky, was it not? It was tacky. Putting something in this big area in the front is just gonna be the bane of my existence. We'll do that later. Honestly, it really was the bane of my existence. I don't think I ended up putting anything in the front there. But I kind of wanted to make like a cute little space for her to like chill out in the front. Maybe put a little fountain, you know, like maybe the fire is not the best thing for a mermaid, but hey, you know, we're trying to keep it cozy here. Maybe if she has a guest over, they'll enjoy it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But this was definitely one of my favorite little places to build. I don't build often. I'm not necessarily the best when it comes to utilizing the build tools. There are still so many things I'm learning after playing this game for a decade. There are still so many tools I don't know. So if I do continue to do speed builds, if it's something that is well received, then I will definitely, learn a little bit more so it's not as painstaking for you guys. But really wanted to fill around here in with some vegetation, make it as realistic as possible, like getting the vegetation under the building, because it's not just going to be clean under there. If you have a building, there's going to be some shit under there. There's going to be some weeds, there's going to be some snakes, there's going to be some critters. We need a place for those critters to be. Got the little curved palm, right above the water, so Sally can stare up at that beauty while she's swimming. You gotta have a nice little starfish too. It just really completes the mermaid vibe. And we are complete. And that is the house. This is the little bungalow that I built for Sally Sunfish, my beautiful Sims 3 merwoman, living her luxe life in sunlit tides. Sunlit tides. Sally Sunfish of sunlit tides. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this. It was a lot of fun to make. If you want to see more speed builds, let me know.